Hi everyone, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. I'm going to show you a bright, colorful, and really fun idea for making a birthday card using the Dragonfly Dreams stamp set, my Big Shot, and the Happy Birthday Thinlits. So let's get started. I'm going to use one of our new in colors. It's Pineapple Punch. I love it because it's so bright and cheerful. I've cut it 8.5 by 5.5. I've scored it on the 4 1/4 mark, and that is going to be my card base. Now to that, I'm going to add a strip of the new in color designer series paper. You get a pack, a 6 by 6 pack, and it has all of the in colors in it. And I love this pattern, and I'm going to put that across the front of my card near the bottom. I'm going to turn it this way so that I can see where my edges are and where the bottom is. Okay, there we go. It's a little off center, but that's okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is bring in a strip of basic black that's going to go across the front of my card like so. But before I adhere it, I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to use a couple of pieces of sticky strip because I'm going to stretch a piece of ribbon across. With the new catalog and the new in colors, there are all sorts of accessories that coordinate with the new in colors, and we have ribbon in each of the new colors. It is a grosgrain ribbon. I think it's 3/8 inch wide. And I pre-cut a piece that I want to use across this basic black layer. Whoop, hang on a second. So I'm just going to gently stretch it across like so. And then I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to add some snail, and then I'm going to put it across the front of my card. Make sure it's nice and straight, like so. So things are shaping up. Now let's do some die cutting. I'm going to bring in the Happy Birthday Thinlits, and I'm going to die cut from Pineapple Punch, and because these thinlits are pretty, there's lots of bits and pieces to it, what I'm going to do is use my Sizzix adhesive sheet, and that's going to help me create a sticker from the Happy Birthday Thinlits. So I'll show you how that works. I've cut a piece of the Sizzix sheet, the adhesive sheet, to match the size of my Pineapple Punch. So I'm going to attach the adhesive sheet to the back, and then I'm going to bring in my Big Shot with a magnetic platform, the bottom standard cutting pad. I'm going to put the cardstock, and I've got the adhesive sheet on the back, and then I'm going to put my thinlits on top. Just slide it down a little bit. Then I'm going to put my top standard cutting pad on, and then I'm going to roll it forward, and then I'm going to roll it back towards me. I want double the pressure on it so that all the little bits and pieces will fall out. And I'm going to use my paper piercing tool and poke out all the smaller bits and help me get the cardstock off of the frame of the thinlet. All right, I've got most of the big bits, and then I'm just going to gently poke in some of the holes, and that will push the Happy Birthday away from the thinlet, so then I can just pop it out and poke out the remaining little pieces. And I'm not done though, because I'm going to take these thinlits and I'm going to do a second run through my Big Shot This time, I'm going to use a piece of basic black. So I'm going to create a drop shadow technique, and I'll show you that in just a second. So I'm going to run this through. I'm going to poke it all out just like I did for the pineapple punch. All right, I've got my 2 happy birthdays all die cut and ready to create a drop shadow technique. So what I'm going to do is first peel off the backing from the pineapple punch happy birthday. And when you do this, if you have any bits and pieces left, it usually will pull them out and off, whoops, away. I've also brought in my silicone sheet because nothing really sticks to it permanently. So that'll help me here. So what I want to do is very carefully lay down my pineapple punch happy birthday and just pull it over a little bit to the right of the basic black happy birthday. I'm wondering if you can see this in my video. If not, I will have a full photo of the card over on my blog. So then what I want to do is bring in my card like so, and then I'm going to peel off the backing from the basic black thinlet that I've die cut out and attach it then to my card front. Like so. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Now there's one more thing I want to do to finish off my card because I feel like it's missing just a little bit of something, and that's where the Dragonfly Dreams comes in. So I have a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock, and I have the phrase that says, "Enjoy your special day." I'm going to ink it up using my Memento ink. I'm going to stamp it down, and I'm going to create a little banner for the front of my card and add this phrase underneath. All right, I'm going to hopefully snip that nice and straight. I'm going to take the other side and I'm going to create a banner end using my paper snips. And then, yeah, I don't know. I will add some snail and do some thinking. I don't know, I think I kind of like it like here. So I'm going to press that down really firmly, so hopefully it'll stick. If not, you can use some tear and tape adhesive and that'll hold it in place. And there we go. There's my very special and very colorful birthday card idea that I created with the help of my Big Shot. For a complete listing of the supplies and the instructions for making this, please head on over to my blog, www.nutsaboutsstamping.com. While you're on my blog, don't forget to subscribe to my free customer newsletter. I send a newsletter each week with a project you won't see anywhere else, so it's exclusive to my newsletter subscribers. I'm Terry. I'm nuts about stamping. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.